Namaste. Another way of addressing, a guru addressing the students in India is called much more standard than Namaste, is called Pranam. Pranam. So early morning, whomever you meet, you wish like a pranam. Pranam, the word of wishing anyone, one is Namaste. I am rich by pure mind. Namaste. Are you rich by pure mind? I am rich in pure mind. I am rich means I am egoless. So you are great. Similarly, this meaning is different from this. This is called pranam. Pranam is called praman. Only this is a noun, this is a nam, and this is a man. When nam changes, nam means your mind changes. Nam means your name. In the same in English also in Sanskrit, is the same noun. And English it became name. Name. So you may be concerned what's your name, but you should know it should not be actually called as a name because someone carried from India and Name. So Nam, what is your name? Kim Namadeyasya. What's your name? What's your name? Kim Pradeshasya, which place you are from? So this is standard a wishing in India, and to whomever you meet, the first in the morning you greet is, so Kim Namadeyasya, may I know your good name? Because you see, you are traveling in a train, you are going in a flight, and so a human means, excellent human means, he socializes, and an Indian means he can't keep quiet. And so his job is to create connections. So why has started pranama, pramana? So pranam means transformation. Namaste is more than a namaste. A pranam. Parinamantara. Parinam. Nam means name. Kim Namadeya, what's your name? So the English word, when it became, people changed its accent. You should, even today you should call, what's your name you should not call, what's your nam? What's your nam? Its name is nam, pranam. The one who has gone beyond mind and body. There is no body, there is no matter, it is all energy. It's simply energy. Matter is a mass, is a manifestation of an E is equal to mc square. As long as E is there, as long as C is there, mass is bound to be bound. It is not because the mass E is existing, it is not because the mass C is existing. Because of the C, mass is existing, because of E, mass is existing, my dear. And there is no called mind, nama, rupa, mind and body. There is only one called mind. Mind creates the matter. Hydrogen is created later on. So iron is created, all these elements created, so metals created, first gaseous elements created, gaseous element created from where? Energy. Mind is everything. And first chapter the Buddha talks in Dharmapada, when you read the very first chapter, the Dhammapada, so it is like a Bhagavad Gita for all, Indians and for all the Buddhists. Unfortunately, now it has become a Buddhist, I should say. It should be very painful to say. But so-called Buddhists, so worship Bhagavad Gita. Their Bhagavad Gita is called Dharmapada. Absolutely brilliant. So when you read, open that Bhagavad Dharmapada and the very first sloka, Dharmapada and Einstein to Max Muller to every Western scholar, and so they, more than people think in India, they only praised Bhagavad Gita, but you should know how much they praised the Dharmapada. We don't understand because this guy is interested only in, I am interested only how much you are praising me, how much you are praising my wife, or how much you are praising my brother. In fact, if you praise me, I feel painful. If you only praise me, I feel very happy. So the same scholars, how much they praised, so Dharmapada, you don't understand. I don't know how many people read Bhagavad Gita but also read Dharmapada. This is what our religion, attitude, our unscientific attitude, our cult attitude, and it doesn't even allow us, there could be a better text than this. We become obsessed. So Dharmapada, when you read the very first sloka of the Dharmapada, it starts with Mano Attangamaya, Mano Pubbhangamaya. Everything is mind. First chapter starts with the mind only. Everything is made with the mind. Everything is driven by the mind. Everything is made by the mind, by the energy. Energy creates the mass. Everything is energy. Everything is a Gayatri. Everything is energy. That's all. If you understand that energy, if you understand all that science is evolving to conserve the energy, if you know how to conserve the energy, zero, making the conservation of energy means when you can survive, making conservation of energy means zero consumption. Zero consumption, that is the Gayatri, conservation of energy, and it's all about energy. Nam means energy, mind. A mind generated from a singularity, acquired identity, RFID, radio frequency identity, it has acquired. That acquired soul is called Nam, name. Nama, Rupa, and Nama creates Rupa, body, and sea and mass go together. Mind, so this is a mind, and this is a mass. This is energy and mass. This is a consciousness, mind and Nama, Rupa. This is a body, and this is a consciousness. There is a mind. This is a mind. This is your body. They are existing because of the entropy. So if you remove this, mind ceases to mass, body ceases to exist, mind ceases to exist. That's very simple. So the thing is, why it is called pranam? Parinam, pra means beyond. Para you can say. Parabrahma, Pari, everything beyond name, beyond energy. Pranam. Parinam. Another one is how much mind is changed, how much Nam means mind. Pranam is not a pranam. It is in Sanskrit. Pranam means, its literal meaning is parinama. Patanjali uses the word again and again. Entire Patanjali uses parimanam, parinama. All your pramana is about parinama. Pramana means standard. Patanjali is talking about. All the standard is for parinama, how much transformed you are. Every day you have to account how much transformed, parinamantara, how much transformed you are. how much transformed your body is, how much transformed your physiological processes are, how much transformed your psychological processes are, how much transformed your mind is. Parinamantara, parimanantara, parinama. How much change you are. I am changed. Pranam. I am new, I am changed, I am not the same old guy, my dear friend, I am changed, I am a better person. Every day you greet in India, it is like you only say pranam, 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 pranam. People don't understand. The same dead old habit pattern of the mind. And every day the health is stinking, the mind is stinking, and he says pranam, 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 making a mockery of the word pranam. I am eligible to say pranam because I am physically, physiologically, psychologically, mentally transformed. I have seen entire transformation. A yogi means the one who has seen entire transformation from gross to subtle, solid element to consciousness, supra-consciousness, subtle. Gross to very, very subtle. Transformation is from gross to subtle. 5 levels of transformation. This gross to subtle, Patanjali talks about in the 3rd chapter. Vibhuti Pada is nothing but change in the elements. The changing from gross elements to subtle elements. Vibhuta, bhuta means elements. Vibhuta, transformation of the elements, not the powers. Entire 3rd chapter of the Patanjali is all about transformation. The shloka is related to only this. Parimanantara, parimanantara, parimanantara. Not in the 2nd chapter. In the 3rd chapter is all about transformation. Gross to the journey inside from gross to subtle. Parinamantara, 5 stages of transformation. The 5 levels of grossness to the subtle, the 5 stages of it, step by step, step by step. When you meditate, so you go through these 5 stages called Gata Vichedana Avastha, Gata Puraka Avastha, and so all Gata Laya Avastha. So a part undergoing from gross to subtle, how it dissolves, how it breaks. They are the stages in the meditation, the 5 stages in the meditation Patanjali explains. They are called the changes, what you observe in the process of meditation, in the process of removing the entropy, process of removing the heat, tapasya and dharana, samyama when you apply, and you will see parinama. The same, there is no difference. Pranama, pranams, pranams, I said in the morning. Namaste, I said pranam. What is the pranam? Transformation. Now today I spoke about what is the transformation. Every day, every moment, every crash, you have to cross in a crash. Crash is for transformation, to bring a positive transformation. But inflammation, a disease, is a negative transformation killing you. From illumination you are moving into the dark side. A negative transformation, a growth, an engineered transformation, a yogi, and means a positive transformation. Atha yoga anushasanam, a positive transformation. Patanjali is talking about what transformation you have in your personality. Positive transformation. This is the change. Atha, this is the change. What change? Change is for better, change is for positive. The entire yoga is for positive change. By default, negative change. Inflammation. If you don't cause inflammation, inflammation automatically produced. Number 1 is to arrest the inflammation. cleaning your mess inside is the most important than cleaning the mess outside. We are engaged in cleaning the mess outside which we created because of our ego. And better, because of ego we created the mess around. Entire life goes in clearing the mess around us. We are so engaged, I am so busy, You are engaged most of the time in clearing your own mess created by your ego. And so the mess inside is ego. The mess inside if you clear, and then outside the mess automatically gets cleared. We are all the time busy in clearing the mess outside. You are not understanding all that mess started from inside. So that's why I said first to clear the mess inside before you clear the mess outside. Swadharma, first realize what a mess, what a dead matter is creating, what a mess is accumulating, what a mess you are. And first clear your mess inside. Then they talk about the mess outside. No one is messing up for you, you are messing up everything. Because you fail to observe. Missing, you fail to observe. You missed observing. And missing is a mess creation. You missed opportunities and mess is created. Who created? We create our own mess. No one creates. And the mess inside, who created? We created the mess. Not the God has given the same hardware, some software. And if we have a wisdom, if hardware is born with some difficulties also you can repair. You are given a vehicle, little fault, but you know, how to solve that vehicle problem. You can engineer it. Maybe by brand that vehicle came with some problem. You can, once you know, you can rectify it. But still run the car. So that's how capable of this vehicle is all about. And today I am explaining you. So what is pranama? Parimana pranama. And Patanjali starts with pramana. Every day you have to account how much transformation is there in you. You have to account. That's called pramana. Pranama is a wish, transformation. Then change, how much transformation is called standard, is called pramana. Mana means counting. How much changed? Your mind is. The counting is only for the mind, nothing else. We are engaged in counting currency, we are engaged in counting, money, counting money. No, in India there is only one counting called mind accounting every day. Mana. Mana means, mana. Mana means your character, your qualities, character. Mana. He doesn't have a mana, Abhimana, avamana. Hey, what manam ledra vadiki. Mana means characterless fellow is called. He doesn't have any mana. Mana, parimana. Accounting the character, how much change in your character day to day is called. That is only the Patanjali talking about the standard. How much you built your character from day to day. The pranama, pramana is for parimana. In this pramana itself is the mana means character. Accounting means it is only in terms of chittas. How many chittas you removed? How many chittas you generated? How many kusala chittas you generated? How many unwholesome chittas you have removed? That is only the mana. And that's why you used the pramana. Pramana of what? And yesterday you read my daughter's blog, which I circulated. All the 121 chittas. An ordinary person generating only 54 chittas. And you have to account. This is your character building. The one who is generating 121 chittas is called yogi. The one who is generating 54 and 12 unwholesome qualities are called rogi, suffering. 12 unwholesome qualities in that, chittas. So, what change in your chittas? your chittas make your mana, your character. How much change in your character? Pramana, pratyakshānumāna āgama. That is the secondary. First, understand the very meaning of pramana. Pramana means I simply say standard, but you will never. What is standard? We are thinking pramana means, what is the value, what is the accounting, how much weigh my vegetables, how much gold will weigh, how much I am counting currency, $100, one pound, 100 pounds, $100. That is also called, now today it is referred as a pramana. No. Pramana means accounting, fixing, knowing the value, exactly knowing the value. Pramana. Pramana is mana. Mana means your character. Only your values and only your character, only our values. How much good you have become today in terms of chittas. How many today good chittas you generated? How many bad chittas you generated? Today how many emotions you generate? Positive emotions you generated. Today how many negative emotions you generated? And each these emotions coming down, that is your mana. A bad character means is generating more unwholesome, emotions, anger, envy, hatred. His mana, he doesn't have a mana. He's characterless fellow. We say characterless fellow. Hey, don't talk to him, characterless fellow. He doesn't have any character. Don't say character means only abusing physically, doesn't mean the character. Character means mind, all good quality, bad, hatred, jealousy, envy, all these envy, fear, insecurity, all this comes under mana. What have to be accounted are these? Weaknesses of the mind. So how many we are? Parimana, how much change? Have you gone beyond? Have you changed? Is it increasing good things? Or is it in your spiritual journey, yoga journey is only this? How much positive things? First samadhi, second samadhi, third samadhi, and then enlightenment, vairagya, detachment, and all the bad qualities. Are you becoming a Jesus? Are you becoming like a prophet? So kind, so good with the humanity, a love every day, becoming more loving person, more kind person, more generous person. That is the mana. The mana is only for that. Pramana is only for that. Many people think mana, pramana, I know the pramana, I know the pramana of this. You know what is the pramana of this? So what metal? Is it made with the pramana of this? So the physical pramana of this. Physical pramana of this. What is the physical pramana of this? A physical pramana of this. It's metals composition. So brass and so in this, why it is like white? Why it is not like this? Why it is not like this? There is a difference. It is always shining. So it is not shining, which is good. The shining is good. All the glittering is gold, not a gold, So it is glittering. It's not glittering. Hey, I love this Kumar. It is shining like my dresses, like Hollywood star dresses, shining. You look at, how my clothes shine, top, down, more shining means more beauty. So this is more shining. This is not shining like Kumar it is. It is like rusted, it looks like. It has more zinc. Zinc is cheap, copper is expensive. Copper and zinc makes a brass. So it is shining means zinc is more. So it is shining, it becomes white. As you add the zinc, it becomes more white. And this is having less zinc, it is having more copper. So in terms of quality, which one? This is far better. This is 1,000 pounds. This is 10 pounds. Hey, I love this Kumar. What is the mana? This is your ordinary pramana. And next pramana, what is the pramana? Its character. Is that important? Why you are measuring that? You produce this. Which octave sound? What is the life of the sound? Is it long lasting, like you should last for 120 years? Means are those cells inside healthy? If they are healthy means they last for a long time. If they are not healthy means they stop very quick. Still you can hear the sound. How long the cell is living? It is living but making some vibration. You can see krr, 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 it is saying. It's not really good bowl in terms of that. Really, it's good because sound lasts for no. The quality of the sound, you can see that, the cracking sound. Now let us look at this. Whose character is good? This character is good, that character is good. What I have to do with this? All is metallurgy for character. The character of this ball is for good. Every cell in this is not destructing. It brings harmony in you. It is called three-layered ball. You can see first layer, you can see the second layer, you can see the third layer, 3 layers you can see. 3 balls, fuse it together. 7 layers, 7 ply. It is a 3-ply ball it is. It's not a single ply. It is a 3-ply ball. And it is not a new ball at all. It's quite old, maybe 100 years old ball it is. It is not a 300-year-old, but it is at least a 100-year-old ball it is. And you can see this. And metals, that metal is cheap. This metal is very expensive metal it is. It has all the nutrients in it, and it doesn't have all the nutrients in it. It's nutritionally complete. And it can produce low octave sound. The sound of every vibration generating, and that is also generating a sound. That is also generating a sound. It is generating sound like this. That is generating sound like this. That ball is generating sound like this. This ball is generating sound like this. So, mana, what you have to check? Character, quality, absolute quality. On what parameter you are checking the quality? Absolute, this quality of the ball, not in the looks. It is in the metals, the right amalgamation, right concentration, right metallurgy, right preparation, right annealing, and right forging method, right annealing method, right cooling method, right heating method, right cooling method. Enormous skill gone into making this ball. And to make this ball, you don't need any skill. And to make this ball, it is a machine produced. It is a machine produced, and daily you can put 1 million balls like this. From machine it comes. Do you think it has the human consciousness in it? No. And this ball has a human consciousness in it. And this has a human consciousness in it. The more consciousness went into this. So every cell in this acquires the perfection of metallurgist. Every cell represents. The method, the preparation method, the metallurgy. What you? Do you sound like this? Do you sound like that? When you say, I have a heart problem, I have a knee problem, I have an anger, your emotion is like this, exactly like this. Your breath is like this, your heartbeat is like this, your brain beat is like this. When you say, my mana is very good, means you are like this. Pramana, Patanjali is talking about that. Pramana is talking about. Just to give you example of the, very important is to understand, not referring to, scholarly work, what pramana it is, that pramana, this pramana. Pramanas means, Shat darshanas are called pramanas, so Sankhya philosophy, and, so Vaisheshika philosophy, Nyaya philosophy, Mimamsa philosophy. They are the observation of the sciences, absolutely. Those sciences, if you observe, your character will change, your duality will change, it will become singularity. They are called pramana. But are you practicing as per Sankhya? Pramana. Pramana means a standard. Are you practicing Sankhya? Are you practicing Nyaya? Are you practicing Vaisheshika? Are you practicing? This is called standard. Sanatana Dharma means standard. And pramana, that is the absolute pramana for every yogi. Are you practicing? Are you practicing Mimamsa? Are you practicing Yoga Darshana? I don't think anyone in the name of the yoga doing this, any of these six. You are doing monkey postures, tantra postures, you are jumping, you are doing breathing techniques. How far away? Where is pramana? What Patanjali is talking? Pramana means only those six. Sciences. Buddha has given a pramana. And spirituality is a pramana of only these six sciences, six sciences of observation. Are we practicing that pramana? Because that pramana builds our mana, our character. These asanas build your ego, it built our ego, and it broken our legs, it broken eggs here, it broken our legs here. For girls, it broken the eggs here, and for the gents, broken the legs here, broken the knees here. So yoga is not to break the legs, not to break the eggs. Is that character? So your leg is breaking or your knee is breaking. Do you think that is character? Your character is represented by your leg strength. So our character is a quality of the mind. Software is the most important than the hardware. So quality of the software is very important. Quality of the software is very, very important. So that's called mana. Quality of the software means trouble-free. Trouble-free, defect-free, virus-free, trouble-free. Which makes your job super speed, super fast, which can do any kind of the job. That is the software. That's the software I am talking about. This is the same software it is. Is your software like that? Is it about your hardware? I have, 5 terabyte database, terabyte hard capacity, hard disk, but you don't have any software. You are mad, you are 6 feet tall and you curly hair, but you are mad. Does anyone in the world will care you? Your mind is not working, you are psychic, say for example, or whatever you call in the West. You are 6 feet tall, handsome guy, and that guy, he can't, so his mind is not in his control, and what he is talking, no one knows. You fall in crush with that guy, or sympathy. Oh my God, he looks so good, but is he mad? Oh my God. No testosterone comes here, no estrogen flows here. Only tears rolled down from the eyes. Oh my God, I thought this guy is like, I wanted to marry him. Oh my God, his mind doesn't work. Oh my God, what a pity, what God, may God save him. Why don't you get married? You just thought of, the moment you come to know, he's mentally not functional, his software is not functioning, and then you say, hey, what I have to do with this hardware? What I have to do with this hardware? The 6 feet tall guy, that bulk muscles, what I have to do? Dup. So which is good, software or hardware? Software. I said, today, I thought namaste, the better word I wanted to use for all of you, because our standards are increasing, isn't it? So how much, and in 2 months, how much we transformed. That's why I said, so today I said, I said pranam, But when I said pranam, then do you know what is the pranam? So today whole talk is only pranam. Understand? Pranam is transformation. This whole teaching every day morning I am doing this. How much transformation, how much we learned, how much better we have become, how much good we have become. That's why whenever I am saying this means, so there is an inner eye looking at like this, how much changed you are, how much changed you are, how much changed you are. Is there any change in you? Or you are the same stuff, old stuff, is the same, is it the same? Am I putting old wine in the new bottle, or is it new wine in the old bottle? Bottle anyway old. Some new wine am I putting, or I am only checking this. So I am just monitoring this. That's why I said today I use the word to tell you, hey, I am CCTV watching you, see. I am already pranam, not namaste, pranam. Transformation. Every morning I said transformation, pranam. What change? How many you generated yesterday? What is your debit account yesterday? What is your credit account yesterday? How many negative emotions you generated? How many positive emotions you generated? Pranam. How many yesterday? How many yesterday? Not how much you earned bucks, how much you lost. How many emotions you generated, how many negative emotions, how many chitta, negative chitta you generated, how many positive chitta you generated yesterday. Pranam, pranam. Don't get scared if someone says pranam, but this is virtually the meaning of pranam. So pranam, pranam means he is questioning how many good things you did, how many good things, good papas you have done, how many punyas yesterday you have done. Oh my God, Kumar. That is the Indian way of wishing. Pranam. Hey, how many good things you did yesterday? How many bad things you did yesterday? How many Kushala Chittas? 121 Chittas I have already given you. Why I have given you? Just like that, Kumar doesn't give anything. Go through Kumar, daughter's blog. No 121 Chittas. My accounting of is only that. How many good? How many bad? Have you added any positive stuff? How many positive you added? If that is not happening, so then it's not pranam. So that's why we said it is all about pranam.